Senny, take
Yep.
us away.
Okay, the last session we started at Habaduk. We arrived at Habaduk, and it's a town full of dwarves and all other kinds of races and folks, different sizes. The main focus on blacksmithing, a lot of coals and gunpowder sounds and smells. First place we stopped by was at Oren's workshop, which was a star or constellation themed workshop full of items that are magical and are not magical, different crafts and different makes. And as we arrive, Oren's apprentice also greets us a little bit later. Yeah, as we're like walking around the Oren's workshop, Emily took a step out, and there was a little kerfuffle where Emily was doing something, and whether it was secretive or not, we don't know what it was. Maybe Emily just took a step out or something, and yeah, Ari and Mars had a little bit of a fight outside with Emily. Maybe a bit of an ego check when they're casting spells on each other. Very like PvP enabled gameplay. The situation soon calmed down after Oren and Emily. Oren stepped in, and Emily sort of readjusted herself and found herself again.
Wow, that's a very nice way of putting it.
Yes. And yeah. Gromlin walked off and found out that Professor Horton was spotted at a nearby inn 3 days ago having a meal, and he looked very dirty. Oren decided to lead us to a little black market operation in a mine where these halflings were mining away for some quartz, and apparently that's very illegal in Habaduk, and even Oren wanted some quartz. The main reason why why Oren brought us here to begin with was because there were reports of miners being missing. These miners just disappeared somehow, and Oren thought maybe these quad miners would know a thing or two, and they indeed knew a little bit. They gave us information that the professor, along with two halflings, those two halflings, sorry, stole a lens from a college of tinkerers. The lens in which we could only assume is used for a telescope, and that's about where we left off.
Okay. So, we pick up exactly where we left off last session. What would the six of you like to do?
How about
Go home. 我要
Yeah.
回家
how about we take
Retire from the
Mars.
adventuring life.
Amen.
Was it like
Balik kampung.
Papaduk
Mars's,
farmers
like-
now.
Mel cannot join today.
Having a
So-
fever.
so well.
she having a fever?
Just noticed she wasn't here.
Maz's suggestion, right, of like we could help find the missing miners.
I kind of lost the plot detail where was the name Aura gave the warehouse, was the one who in charge of loading the warehouse.
Aura
right? Yeah.
Coppervein, right? Yeah.
So another thing that we can do is kind of like strong arm or soft arm depending on the face, however you want to do it. Just kind of get her to give up the information on the warehouse by helping her find her miners. But I don't know how much she cares about her miners.
I would probably say that Orin would know who Aura is. This one retcon that I have to make from last session. Yeah, so Aura, Coppervein is the we say chairwoman of the Steam and Rail Workers Union, and she sits on the council for Habaduk. So she is quite a big deal. So the council of Habaduk is called the Twin Shift Council, and there are a total of 9 seats. She takes up one of the seats essentially.
Wait, what council?
Twin Shift. It's called the Twin Shift Council because there is one seating in the day and one seating in the night. So an
Oh, so-
hour after nightfall.
So like, what does it mean by one? What do you mean by one seating? Like, there's 18 council members.
No, seating as in the meeting.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh.
Sorry, this is session 8, right?
Yes.
Yes. So she's one of the. I would say you know a couple of other people. The former seat, one of the former seats was held by Tavelin. You know, I mentioned him to you before, right?
Yes.
Not you,
I've-
Orin.
You mentioned it to me also when I was talking
Yeah,
to the girl.
yes.
It's the same one, right?
Yeah, correct. And probably the rest. The rest probably you would not be too familiar with. Wouldn't be very face forward, yeah.
So, Oren, what does the Twin Shift Council do? Like, they are council of what?
They basically they rule Hapado. It's their form of
It's
governance.
like government, it's like parliament.
I
Yeah, it's
see.
like parliament essentially. So there's 9 seats. Every time they basically meet to discuss an issue, they take it to a vote, and it's always 5 votes because there's 9 people, so there will always be a majority.
How much does the government control? Like, do they also control the colleges? Are they in charge of the colleges?
You don't know this.
Do I know this?
You would
I mean,
not
like,
know
is
this.
there like a education, you know, like Ministry of
Yeah, like-
Education, you know, that kind of thing?
I mean,
like,
the,
it's the
there is the
college of-
College of Tinkerers lah.
Yeah, is the
Yeah.
College of Tinkerers like something that the government is a part of or interested in? Or
I mean, you
know,
will
it's
assume
under
so
them?
lah. Yeah.
Okay.
Government Technology Agency.
PSTA.
GovTech. How big is this lens that they stole? Like, well, I mean, not how big, but like, how important is the lens?
How important is the lens, as in?
Yeah,
that
how
he's been trying
important?
to find?
How important is? How important is the lens to Harvard? Like, do they have a lot of
to
that?
break into college. Oh, well, I
Yeah.
mean, I
Is it like a
don't-
jewel to them?
Do they even know it's missing?
No, that's a good point. Yeah.
I was no, all fair points. But I've been keeping an eye out on like bulletins or whatever that is on like some various postings, but it doesn't seem like there's been any news of a break-in, which is strange.
It had literally happened the day before, right?
Yeah.
according to
No,
your
wanted
friends.
wanted posters
Was
as
it
well,
a day
right?
before? Did they give the timeline when they did it? I don't think it was a day before. It was a few days, right?
Few days. They
It
didn't
is,
give a specific timeline.
But I assume you won't want to be asking about it if it's not public news.
Correct, right? Because then, like, how would you know? So but that to me is also strange. Like, if something, I mean, breaking into a college is not normal. I would say. I would think that there would be news of it. It's like, oh, help us find like the thieves or whatever. But there's been
Yeah.
nothing, which is very strange.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean,
it's
unless-
fairly inconsequential. Like, you know, by itself, it doesn't suggest that it's a sensitive item. You don't immediately associate it with illegal activity like building weapons. Then they'll just
Maybe it's,
assume like, you know, some student lost it or someone's on loan
Yeah.
and it's not
Mm.
Maybe it's like a
controlled.
missing paper clip.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm.
What level are we supposed to be? 3, right?
I
Five,
think
I
about
think.
14. Yeah.
Wait, what? It's not
Hey, at
from
least
level
What,
5
4.
was
20?
believable.
Okay, level 3, right?
Any
Right,
level
3.
you
Three,
wanna be.
yeah.
Okay.
Any level you want to be.
Level is just a
Mm.
number.
Yeah, you just ask, then can already. You just throw
Do
a
you
level 10
feel-
spell.
Like you could cast Meteor Swarm right now.
That's right. So we kind of know, like, okay, he's gotten part of what came here for, which is the lens. So that means he is probably well on his wow. The lighting change in your room.
Very
It's
bright.
jarring.
Sorry.
It's
Go
like, are you
V-
doing
go
undergoing
V light
interrogation? What
activated.
is happening?
Sun tanning.
Where is the lens?
Govi light activated.
Um. So he's gotten the lens, which is what he came here to procure, or at least part of it, so that he can eventually make it to what he, according to his like schematic.
Sorry, a quick question. Have we went to all the places in Lower Hapaduk where the
Yes.
empty spaces are? We have, is it?
We went
At
to
empty spaces?
Yeah,
we
the
went to
rental-
one that was
potential
the
rental spot.
most, yeah, that was the most likely, not most likely, but like based on me like having been trying to find a space for like my place of business, like I shortlist the ones that would have access to
Potential places that can be an observatory.
the sky. Correct, yeah. So then we looked at one, but then it seemed empty. So that's where we are at with the abandoned factory shit.
I may have lost the plot, but these quartz miners, they're not at the Silver Hall mines, right? They're somewhere else. I'm just looking at the point of interest.
No,
H13 is Silver Hall mines. Oh,
no,
okay.
they're not.
Oh, okay.
Do we know where the miners went missing at? Is it at the mines?
At night.
It could be at night. It could be during the day as well.
No,
No,
at
it's
night.
Oh, at night. But were they like at the mines?
You haven't checked yet, I believe.
Oh, okay.
We can go check.
I mean, I think it will be worthwhile to, find the miners, right? Maybe we can get some sort of reward, and then at the same time we can find more information also about the professor.
As for Orin, we visited only one of the two places, two potential places, is it, in Lower Hapaduk? Or have we visited both? I cannot remember.
We've visited one.
If it's on the way to the mines, should we go? Or if it's on the way to where we're headed next, should we go check out the other location?
Sure. Oh, there's also one thing that people are missing during night shifts, mining shafts. Oh, change your bell. They'll work in the deepest part of the mine usually. The missing person. We also saw a missing persons notice with a award available, and for that we have to speak to Aura. So that is the one that Mars was talking about, right? Like to try to offer our help to find the guy, and then try to get some information out of her.
Yeah,
Oh, we
one of
still
their
need to head
own
to
for
Aura.
one of not their own. Sounds fair.
Mm.
Right?
Okay. I guess we will walk past the next building that was on the short list of factories or the abandoned places thing.
Okay. You kind of walk past the next building, and similarly, it is currently being rented out. It's not a professor though. It's what appears to be a pair of rock gnomes.
Hey, Orin, how many
Rock
types of gnomes are there?
Yes, rock gnomes.
Not a noblin, it's a gnome.
Sorry, are rock gnomes common?
Yes,
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
what
what
are
was the
rock
question?
gnomes?
it's a
Gnomes made
type
of
of
rocks.
gnome.
Oh, okay. Is it like when the dwarves in World of Warcraft use like the avatar skill, then they turn into stone
Stone form. That's dwarf.
or stone form?
Fuck.
Like, are they made out of stone?
Yeah,
Dude,
just
they're just dark skinned
No,
gnomes.
they just
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
there's
whoa.
literally okay. We have guys. We have forest gnomes,
Okay, so they
And-
live in rocks.
rock gnomes.
Oh.
It's like Like,
there's
why?
also there's also deep gnomes which live underground, but these people don't live underground.
live
guys,
deep.
okay?
Deep
live in
gnome
mountain.
thrombosis.
not-
Underdark.
Everyone else
mountain
is
gnomes either.
shallow gnomes. Are you a shallow gnome?
There's also Sky Gnome. Lah, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, the pair of rock gnomes appear to be just manufacturing wrenches
Wow.
Wrenches.
of
So
all
they have
sizes.
taken up like basically this
Yeah.
place.
Temporary space. Yeah.
Okay. Manufacturing wrenches. Does it appear like there's any like other entrance or back entrance aside from the front?
Back
Like,
entrance
are we able
other
to like
than
walk
front.
around and see like is there what other exits or entrances are there from the sides?
For this particular rock gnome workshop?
Yeah,
The workshops that you have canvassed so far is literally like imagine like a warehouse, so it's like one entrance, one exit, one in, one out. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll rock up to them and be like, "Good day,
Good day.
hi." Nice to see that you've taken up this space. I was
Are
actually
you
calling
here to buy a wrench?
Oh no, I'm from here. I have a.
We have
place just up-
wrenches for screw sizes 1 to 25.
Oh, good. I was just wondering, how long have you had this space for? Cause I
Are
was
you
kind of
looking for a
at it.
bolt wrench?
No, just wondering how long have you been here? Is
Oh.
like the lease gonna be up soon? I just cause I've been shopping around too.
We purchased this for quite a while already. Well, a month and a half.
Any
Any issues? Are you not from the guild or anything like that? No.
no. This
We
was actually
we passed our cleanliness check a couple of weeks ago. We submitted all the papers and on time we pay our rent. What's going on?
do they seem like very what's the word? Skittish, yeah, skittish is that the word? Yeah, or shifty.
I mean the sight, or they seem nervous seeing a whole bunch of people clad in armor walk into their store,
Yeah.
and a giant automaton, who they assume is an automaton.
Can you show my supervisor here your wrench making license, please? And I gesture to
Wait,
Orin.
you guys are from the wait, you guys from the guild?
Guild
do you
of
think?
Wrenches.
The Steam and Rail Workers Union. You guys are from there?
Do you think?
Oh no, what did we do?
No, nothing to be it's just regular check. Just making sure everything's on the up and up.
Okay, what can wait, what can we do to pass this check?
You mentioned the license?
Yeah.
Hmm?
The papers we submitted
Yes.
it them 2 weeks ago already.
Surely you have a copy here. You can't
No,
just
we-
have one copy.
I mean, they came down and we signed the papers. You came down.
So
You came
no
down.
Copies.
Wait,
No copies.
don't you know how your processes work?
Me too. Good to know.
Gromlin
He
will
got
like,
raises an eyebrow.
Gromlin will side-eye them.
Well,
any we've been
Who's-
hearing things been happening up and down like the mines and stuff like that. Have you heard about anything?
Yeah. Wait, is this a test? What's going on? We didn't kill anyone. We didn't
I
nobody.
didn't. Who said? Why are you jumping to extreme conclusions? Just asking a question. The more you seem nervous and the more you jump to extreme conclusions, that is not good for you. So just calm down and just let me know what you know. That's all. Like you don't have to worry. Like I'm not. No one's accusing you of murdering. Like no one even said that word.
Yeah, we heard some rumors of people gone missing.
Okay, and how long have these rumors been milling about?
Like a week or so, 2 weeks maybe.
Okay. And how is the general I guess vibe of this? Like is it a cause of concern for most? For your business? For how is it faring for you here?
I wouldn't say it affects business very much. Everybody's a bit scared now of going down in the mines. Yeah, I heard mostly happened in the Skrill Shaft Deep Works.
What? Second.
Skrill Shaft Deep Works.
Or just spell
Skrill
that.
Shaft Deep Work. So I'm assuming that's the name of the mine.
It's a company or a mine?
Or is that my yeah? What would
It's
I do?
it's a mining shaft. It goes quite deep. It's owned by Mr. Tabalin.
Oh, John Devlin again. The council member. The Twin Shift council member.
Former Twin Ship Council.
Ah.
Okay. And have any of I guess the people have gone to approach Mr. Tavlin to ask like what's happening?
He's been around here asking questions and doing his own investigations as well. And he's quite concerned about everything, and he's offered a reward for anyone who just verbally, not like anything official, but he's offered a reward for anyone who has information on the missing people. He seems quite concerned, and I think he really wants to do something about it, but he doesn't quite know where to start.
Has anyone volunteered? Have there been volunteers?
I don't know. I mean, we thought about it, but we're kind of small.
Oh, why you think of yourself that way? What do you mean by that?
We don't really know how to fight and things. What if they have
Ah.
like swords and things and like weapons and stuff? Like we don't
You have
fight so
wrenches.
well.
If you pretend that people are like rocks and ores and you hit them with your mining tools, it tends to work.
Oh.
Sorry, I just thought I'd share that information. It works for me.
Your construct speaks really well.
He's really smart.
It's
Yeah,
a
the
work
business.
in progress, but it's good progress.
What kind of voice module does he use?
I'm not the one in charge of.
It's confidential.
Also,
MYOB1.
It's sentient?
no. When you ask about certain things about the make, it automatic response is it's confidential, and I'll look and I'll stare at Mars and be like, shrub. As in my eyes, be like, you know, I mean, like the makers don't want until everything is good and 100%. But for now, good feedback though. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's super cool. And where do you get it made? Do you make it yourself?
No, I am not the maker. No, I am more like you.
Do you know where we are
George.
from? Do you want to be poking into areas that
It's okay.
You don't
it's
want to-
Okay, I'll just tap.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I'll tap
I,
It's
I-
alright.
I-
It's
I
alright.
thought
No
you
need to
were-
boss.
be prickly. No
Yes,
need
boss.
to be prickly. Right. Sorry, I didn't catch your names, good sirs.
I'm Treem. And this is Triss.
TRISS.
Yes. And Treem.
And-
T-R-E-E-M.
G-R-E. Trim.
T-R-E-E-M.
Okay. Okay. Good to know, Tris and Trim. I hope your business has been doing well.
It's not bad, yeah, but it would be better if you bought a ranch. Yeah, what's our ranch?
Okay, I know. Oh, a quick question. Aside from this place, was there any other places you were scouting out? Aside from this location that you eventually settled on?
No, really, we saw this, and this was the first place we saw, and you just, but you got it. It seems pretty good.
Okay, good to know. Oh, I have also heard word as I was going through the rounds that there's this new visitor that has kind of caused up quite a stir recently. This quite rare to see an elf guy, I think, coming through the town. Did you manage to see him as well?
No, not met an elf guy yet.
Inside check.
Sure.
Hello, Fuck me!
Wow.
I'm just gonna stop. I'm not.
Okay.
Mhm.
Our follow-up. Do you
My
know where we can
mahjong
find
luck
him?
suck today also suck.
We are supposed to catch up with him, but can't seem to find him.
What?
We are supposed to catch up with him, but can't seem to find him. Do you know where we can find
Catch up with
this
who?
elf? Elf.
Yeah, we said we hadn't seen him before.
Have you heard where they might be?
How we haven't heard of them before.
Anyone
on,
you know that
Out of
would
character,
have
didn't they just say that they've heard of him?
No.
no,
Oh.
they said, and then I did an inside check to see whether they'll tell me the truth.
Well, they said they haven't seen him, but they heard of him, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, misunderstood.
Well, I heard that he's been trying to look to rent out a workshop, which is why we're interested to connect. Anyone that you feel would be good for us to talk to? Anyone that's got a ear on the ground, someone who likes to gossip.
Well, if you want to find out about the miners, you can speak to Tavelin, I guess.
No,
Uh,
not the miners. This guys.
This guy?
New visitors, new people into town. Anyone that would be like first on the know,
Maybe check with the day marshal. Day marshal, the watch. Mr. Iron Whistle.
Mr. Iron Whistle. Is
Yeah.
that familiar? Not familiar to me.
He is the day marshal of the watch.
Meaning?
He is the commander of the watch. He runs basically the security detail and sees to law order in the town.
Ah, I see. So he's like big guy.
Yeah.
Like what do you call it? Head of the military kind of big
No,
guy.
I mean Hapaduk doesn't really have a military, but
Mm.
they don't really have a standing army. They come under protection of the empire. Yeah.
Okay.
This is more like city security.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I know what what a wrench would go for normally? I mean, I would be familiar with parts,
Yeah,
but
I
typically.
guess. Yeah.
And how much would they be?
Depends on the range.
I mean, like looking at what they do, in general.
Like 1 to 3 silver.
Okay. Cool. All right. I say okay. Well, appreciate the info. I'll go check on the paperwork that you mentioned. Make sure it's
No
all up and
wrench?
up.
No range?
No, I don't need the wrenches for today. I'm good with wrench, but I do appreciate your help and your openness and your cooperation. So I'll just slide over one goal. I'll be like, no need wrench. Thank you. Have a good day. All good. Aura is pleased.
Isn't it? Then you hear them whisper quite loud. Isn't it illegal for the union members to bribe us?
It's not bribery. It's just I don't need one. I'm just this is me. This is not a union. This is just me. I really don't need a wrench, but I do appreciate your helpfulness. So I'm just go enjoy yourself at the tavern.
You are the best union members. That
Well,
have
I mean, then
visited.
don't rat me out. Yeah, like it's not a bribe. I appreciate. I'm also a worker myself. I know how hard it is sometimes business, and just helping each other out. You know what I mean? Helps the economy.
Okay, sounds good.
If you
Alright.
have any more information, feel free to let my boss know. Wink, wink.
No.
Who's your boss?
I put my hand on
Good
Orin's
question.
shoulder.
Good question. But
Him
yes,
right here.
Have a good day. Have a good day, Tris and Trim. Nice.
Yes, Trim. Oh,
Blessed
he
day.
He nods and winks.
Have fun.
Very well done.
Bye. And then I
Orin?
walk out. Wah. When the moment Orin steps out, he moves to the side, and he's just like, it's like I hate this. I hate this. I don't want to do this
I
anymore.
went up to
Mars,
Orin.
be careful, please. Like, I know, I get it. Not trying to control you here, but I don't know. I don't want to cause any trouble for you. So just be careful.
Orin, that was amazing.
I want to go home now. Can we go?
Technically, a home.
No, I may go back to my workshop. I don't want to stay here out on these streets.
Are we not gonna look for Aura?
Oh,
Evelyn?
I don't know. Wait, who's Evelyn? No.
Evelyn.
Oh, Evelyn. Oh. I don't know, man. I am socialized out for the day. I am at my maximum potential. This is the most I've ever talked to people that I don't know in a while. So I need a breather.
How about we take a break at the Silver Hall Mines?
No.
You don't actually know that that's a thing.
Oh, sorry.
You don't
I
have
will
a
not say
map.
that. I will not say that.
Damn, Marshall.
Well, do you want to leave Harbourduke? Maybe we could
No,
go
I
for
mean, not
walk
leaving
outside.
Kapadok until we find the damn guy.
All right then. Well, I have an idea. But it might require a bit more talking.
Mm,
Well,
mm.
those lens, the lens that the professor supposedly stole.
Mm.
I don't suppose that maybe if it's sort of like a disposable lens, that the College of Tinkerers could maybe produce another one, and we could just locate object on it.
Object based on that. But then,
This requires us to know that it's missing, no?
But we could always just request it from the College of Tinkerers. I just don't know how important a lens is to them.
Or we could steal one.
what? No.
There are multiple.
Mm.
Oh god.
This is Emily. Emily wants to steal one.
Oren is just
Oh,
like,
no, we'll put it
I
back.
have
We
a
just
headache.
needed to find Hawthorne first.
what? To my knowledge, to Oren's knowledge, the college doesn't like do requests, right? Like one doesn't just rock up and say, hey, can we procure a lens from you guys? We will pay X amount of money. Like that's not something that they do, right? Or is it something they do? I don't know.
Yes, they do that.
They do that. It's not a
Yeah.
weird request to have.
No. No,
Wasn't
the college.
Hawthorne-
Sorry.
So it's
Yeah,
like
and
a
Hawthorne was referred there, right? When he wanted
yeah.
this special lens anyway.
Yeah.
So why did he have to steal it?
Yeah, lor.
Why couldn't he have just walked up
He
and
didn't
say,
want
hey,
to speak
Good
to
question.
authority. Oh wait, that was Aura.
And that's what I kind of wanted to find out. Like, I don't know how.
No, he
important
didn't
this
want
is,
to.
right?
He didn't want to go to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they
Because-
were of authority or something,
Rat
right?
him out. You probably know.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You
so
had to talk
probably
to
maybe your
Provost
idea makes-
Spinwick.
Okay. But then how do they produce like many kind of lenses, I would assume. How do we know if the one that we're asking for is going to be like the one that they took for him?
Oh, I suppose we have to go ask the halflings, right? They would know what lens he stole, what kind of lens he stole.
You can go speak with your two.
Oh,
Ah.
I no, they are not very. I don't think they like me very much.
They are. Oh god. Oh god.
I think that should be like a last resort, honestly.
True,
Kid
true,
of checks
true,
not
true, true.
super like it's not sure way.
Mm.
And then once we
Okay,
attract
what
the
if-
authorities, we can't unattract them.
It's true. What if? Okay, so if you, but we do have an idea of what kind of lens he was looking for because it's in his sketches, right?
I mean, sort of, yes.
So can we look through his sketches? Go back to like my workshop or whatever.
It's mostly star charts though. I don't believe he had
Yeah, there wasn't any
work on
schematics.
schematics on lenses.
Mm,
Mm,
Orin had a vision, right? Can she was he working with a
Mm.
lens in your vision, Orin?
he hold on. Oh my god. I'm very confused by my notes at the moment. Give me a moment. Oh, I'm looking at C3. 应该做到吗？ I was like, huh? Ars Factum. I was like, is this wrong?
Verban.
Oh my god, where is? Where's Hearthstone? Wheel, Cherry Axle, Grindstone for lens, blue, la la la, man's working on something. Managed to clearly draw a guide of the drawing that he was doing. That was what I managed to do, and the drawing is the schematic of like the item that he was trying to create, right? That was in my notes.
Again?
I
Repeat?
managed to clearly draw a guide of the drawing that Hawthorne was doing. I can't make sense of it, but I can clearly draw the guide of the drawing.
Yeah.
So what does it look like? Like, is it circular? At least, like, what kind of shape is it? Does it look like it's a lens? Big enough, like, or too big to be a lens, or what is it? Or is there any component in that drawing that would signify a lens were to go in here, for example?
So what he's working on, is it?
What he's working on. Yeah, so I drew out a guide. I don't quite know what it is supposed to do or what it is, but
Right,
like,
right.
based on the schematics, is there
Based on what you
Does it-
drew,
yeah.
it does look like a lens of some sort.
so it is the size of a lens. Like the whole
Yeah.
thing is the size of a lens. It's not like
Yes.
a lens is a part of it.
Yes.
Okay. And I guess it cannot exactly be that because he's trying to create this thing. I guess we could go to the College of Tinkerers and request for a similar like dimension. Of
Maybe
the-
just show them.
Sufficient for.
No, but
maybe
if
just
we
show
show
them the
them,
objects,
if we
yeah.
show it to them, it might raise a flag. You know what I mean? Like, why do you have this? Like, why is this so intricate?
mean-
Like, you clearly don't know how to even create this. Like, where do you get this like from? Right? I would feel like it's something that they would be like.
Well, I don't know how the ruling is. How identical does it need to be for the object to be located, right? Like if it's like a cup, one of the cup is like slightly larger in size, can I still locate the smaller cup? Like, well, I don't understand.
I think it has to be
Where
as
that comes
close
in.
as possible. So if it is the lens and he's just like sort of refining it to look like this schematic, then maybe we can request for something that is just like is a similar size. Like, oh, can we have a lens that is like this diameter by this diameter or whatever, you know? Then it might be the lens that they stole. Because he can't make a bigger lens from the lens. He needs it can either be smaller than what he got or the same size. So that's my thought.
I don't know. Why are you so averse to asking your good friends about what they stole?
Because they are not like the brightest people in the room. And they probably would not remember or not know.
How would they know what lens to steal then?
Honestly, having a conversation with them is like having 5 years of my life taken away from me. So
How attached are you to their limbs?
nope. Let's not go directly into physical why? Just
Okay,
why?
then see Emily shake herself a bit. Okay.
Just why? Oh. Like, so when you said that, your eyes like different and then you like that and then you're okay? Like, do I see that?
It's not
Damn.
different. I mean, you don't see any like physical change.
Mm.
Maybe slight body language change.
Okay. Like, true. Okay. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think? I mean, like, this is just like Gromlin. This is Gromlin's idea, really. You know, like go to the
Yes.
college and ask for like a lens and
Probably a
we have-
terrible idea.
I don't know, but this is it's like there are so many like potential places like workshops that might have underground that we don't even know, like short of actually going to the union and asking for a whole list, or like just straight up going to her and say, hey, you know, we are on official Empire duty and we're trying to find this guy and we have on good conscience that he's here and blah blah blah, and then maybe she will cooperate with us. Like, I don't know, short of doing that.
I think it doesn't have to be so complicated. You just ask for Aura a favor for a favor. If we go the route with the provost and all that, then let's say we do use that information to find him, it's going to be harder to convince him to get, you know, that we're with him and convince him to get out of the city, and it'll be harder to bring him out of the city once they figure out something is afoot.
But if we go to Aura, if we go to Aura and he clearly is also avoiding Aura.
He's not, right? He went to her for the warehouse, if I'm not wrong.
He didn't.
He didn't?
He did not.
You know, he's been asking. Apparently,
He was trying to avoid any official means of
correct.
getting what he
He's
needs.
been trying to look out for someone to rent out a workshop. So he's not. But the official, like officially, if you want to rent out a workshop, you have to go to the union, and which is like what I do, which is what the rock gnomes are doing. It's
Yeah,
basically-
yeah. So he didn't
But
do
he
that? That's
didn't
not
want to
what
do
my
it.
notes say. If you
No,
want
he
to
said
confirm,
he
okay.
was. I mean, my notes say that what he said. He's been trying to look for someone to rent out a workshop.
Yeah, we were told that if we want to rent a workshop, we should speak to
Should
Copperbean.
speak to all.
But he personally did not.
Right.
So it seems like he is avoiding authority, which is on brand for him, right? So if we go to Aura and then we rock up to him, he's also likely not going to cooperate anyway. I mean, of course, we don't have to say, oh, you know, Aura knows, but like, the whole point is to find him, right? That's the main thing. But I don't know. It's up to y'all. I've not.
How about
Sorry,
we?
this
How
is
about
new to me.
how about we find the miners and in turn they fulfill our order?
So meaning to say involve Aura, basically, like go to Aura.
Yeah.
Hey, I see that you are requesting for help to find this missing guy. We also are here on a mission. on behalf of the Empire, praise be, blah, blah, blah. Like,
Yeah. The only issue with that is that it could all be for naught if like the lens is not identical. Then we could
no,
have
no,
done
no, no.
all that.
Actually,
and
at
then-
that point, we don't need to do the lens really because Aura will be able to give us the locations of all abandoned like workshops. Like if she's game and she says, "Oh, okay, since this is like Empire business, right?" And
Yeah, I
you
suppose.
are also she will just say, "Okay, these are the list of like the workshops that are not currently not in use that someone might be squatting in, and then we can just go and blah blah blah." You know what I mean?
Wait, if she works for the Empire, why can't she just give us that information anyway?
I'm just saying yes. So, but that's if we want to go that route. That's what I'm saying. Is that I don't know whether you're like, my brain hurts.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong. Triss and Trim said Taverlin is also offering a reward.
He is because the people that are going missing are his
Yes,
minds. So he also feels, I guess, a sense of responsibility towards like these people, and he also wants to find out what is going on.
Yeah,
But
maybe
on a
we.
larger scale of
So
things,
he's offering
because
he's basically spoken to people. He's offering a verbal reward for any information.
like if you know anything, please tell me. I'll give you like 5 gold or something like that. You know.
Hmm.
But Aura being like on the council and also she's the
You all
head
have
of the
any
union.
information on this guy's fall from grace? Why was he ousted from the union?
Yeah, he was exiled, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Do you know?
I don't know.
I think there was a bit of law that Emily has from speaking with that person in the tavern. The
Yeah.
rest stop.
So
Yeah.
regarding that, right? I'm wondering. So that person seems to know about Hawthorne, and she was working for Taverlin. Do you think Taverlin actually knows about Hawthorne? Anything he seems
Kind
to
of
be-
my initial hunch was that this guy was ousted because maybe he's actually the good guy, actually like Robin Hood kind of guy. And if so, if he was ousted for a cause that Horton would sympathize with, then he might have gone to him for help rather than Aura.
The company is running. Is it
Hmm.
still the Ash Gear Cooperative? The one that runs the mines also?
Do I know that?
Sorry again.
Ashville.
Ash Gear
Corp.
Cooperative.
I think I told you about it before, right?
You did, but you told me it's just this organization repairs factories, but I'm not sure if they are actually running the
factory
mines.
machines. Factory
Right.
machines for free.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a charity program. They don't run the mines.
I would also find it more likely that he will go to Taverlin than Aura.
I have a wild theory.
Hmm?
So that lady who was it the saffron lady with the rosemary and shit who said she was blessing the convoy?
Yes.
That one, yeah.
What kind of convoy needs a special blessing from someone worshipping a forbidden deity? Something special, right? So my wild theory is, what if that convoy is supposed to be the one taking the grains from
Oh.
Felderwin.
Felderwin,
Felderwin.
yes.
Why would Taverlin was the one that commissioned it? Why would he
Commission what?
be involved? The blessing.
Yeah, so they like need some special protection for something that's very illegal that's about to go down.
So you're saying Taverlin is working with VM?
That's just like the wild theory, yeah. which gives him another
Unfortunately.
reason to harbor a fugitive from the Empire.
VM is looking for Hawthorne.
Yes.
No.
And if Tevlin is working with
That's true.
VM,
Yeah.
We also don't know what the blessing actually is. It could just be more religious than practical.
Sure, let's not get lost on that tangent. It's just a
Hmm.
thin thread. Yeah.
But it does sound like we need to choose. It seems like the miners are the path, but then like, who do we turn to afterwards?
well, the missing person, maybe we should find out more about them first. Missing person's notice said to approach Aura for more details.
Mm-hmm. There's a reward
and
for
trim.
someone who can find this guy.
And Tris
okay.
and Trim said
So,
to speak to
and
Tevlin too.
also, and also interestingly enough, because it's like what Tristan Trim and also the halfling twins said, it's not just one person that's got missing. It's a few people that have got missing, but yet
Only the
there's only
miners.
one report
Yeah.
about this one guy that they want to find. Why not like find all missing miner? Like why this guy?
Yeah.
That's also
Yeah, I guess we could just go and get information and not commit, right? We're just curious. Don't have
see, we
to.
get as much information, we have more info, then at least if we decide to go to Aura, then we can say we did our due diligence and went to ask about before we even approach. Just to show that we can handle our own like investigation or whatever, so at least she knows, okay, these are not just like bumbling twats coming in and trying to make a buck, right?
Hmm.
Which is fair. But Tevlin first then? Before committing to the authority route.
I don't feel like Tevlin would have any information on the miners, but yeah, we can.
Not the minus,
Talk to
but
him.
like at
Tris and Trim
least-
wants us to speak with him, right?
not speak to him, but say if anything, like if you want to know more about like the
Yeah.
miners, then it would need to be him because he owns the mine, so he would have the most information about what's been happening. Even though he's offering a award for people who has information on what's been happening, which is kind of like a
Maybe we can find out more from him first before picking to Aura.
yeah.
Do you know where we can find him?
I know where I can find Mr. Tevlian. Sir. GM.
Yeah. I'm here.
Do I know where?
Two possible places. One would be the Smokestack Orphans Fund, like I mentioned, where they distribute meals.
Like you mentioned, when did you mention this?
I mentioned it to Marion
Hmm.
privately. And then the other one is the Ashgear Cooperative. So he kind of floats between these two when he's not doing anything related to like the mining stuff.
So Orin's gonna share the information.
Yeah, I will. Quickly, these two places.
Wow,
Okay.
Tevlin runs a lot of charities, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Where does he get his money to do all this? Is he like
You would know that he basically runs the largest mine and also he was the one who basically I told you this before, what?
I know. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, basically he was the one who created safer furnace dampeners for the Harpadook. So that patent alone earned him a shit ton of money, and also he was the pioneer of steam automata in Hapaduk, and that alone made him literally one of the richest individuals in the city.
Mm.
So maybe I missed it, but why was he
He's giving
exiled?
back.
Why was he exiled?
That's what I asked. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can find him there.
So where would you like to go?
I vote we speak with Tavelin.
Yeah, I know. Which are the two locations?
Ash Gear or the I feel like Ash Gear.
Yeah, we could just start there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is closer?
The smokestack offense
Oh.
one is slightly closer.
Then why not we just go there first and then
Yeah.
Ashgear?
Yeah.
You head over to the smokestack offense fund. It appears to be kind of almost like a very large soup kitchen, and there are a number of kind of like female dwarves and gnomes wearing aprons and chef's hats, and they're kind of like ladling up warm soup for a number of youth. So not just like small children, but like even teenagers who kind of like seem to be on the poorer side of town. You can see their clothes are kind of ragged. The people who are eating are the kind of like the wooden tables around the soup kitchen. The clothes are very ragged. They don't look like they have much flesh on them. In fact, they are very bony. Their faces are kind of covered in soot, dirt and grime. They don't look prim and proper at all. There's a kind of a rowdiness about the entire soup kitchen. As you look around, there's the children all chattering a lot. There's I'll show you the picture of the guy. Give me a second. There is a single. Wait. Where's my thing? No.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, I think it's easier. It's very hard for me to explain, but there's this sort of like rock gnome dressed in this almost like say armor, but almost like a mechanized suit, and he has kind of like this strange okay, it's easier if I show you. Give me a second. Here you go in Discord.
It's like a portrait of him.
Yeah, it is.
He's a Lee Kuan Yew. It's Kim Jong Un.
Not that him.
Holy, his
This
pipe
guy
has a
looks
pipe.
He's
like
a
he's
gnome.
going fuck.
Yeah, he's a gnome.
He's a gnome. He's quite small.
Oh my god, guys. He's a freaking token. We're gonna have to fight him.
Guys, a lot of good guys have tokens. You trolling or what?
I'll fight him just to see how he squares out.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, this guy is kind of like walking around. It's not in like the full set armor. His gloves are off, so you can see his hands. He's kind of like walking around, talking to the children, smiling. He kind of like
What,
has conversation.
Can I have like a professional assessment of his armor? Because it honestly looks like
He's a cyborg.
A professional assessment of
What do I know
from
of his-
from an artifice
point of view. Yeah. Is it like
it
powered
is
armor? Would it,
certainly made by an artificer.
Mhm.
Okay, do I know anything about it? Like, can he fight?
Based on this,
Yeah.
it's definitely
Mm.
combat ready.
I'll whisper to the party. This guy fucks.
Um,
But Mars, their seams. It's not as cool as yours.
I'm sure it's an intentional design.
so I have seen Tevelin before at the round. He's not like an unknown character.
Yeah.
This
but he's
guy is
not
definitely
spoken.
not him. It's not him.
Oh. What do you mean? It's
Oh, it's,
him.
oh, it's my brain. I'm sorry. I'm
Fuck.
tired. okay. It's... How old does he look?
He looks like an older gnome.
How is
Older.
that in human years?
10 years old.
I don't. Do you really know? Do you know how long gnomes live, Mars?
Yeah. Would I? I can roll for it.
Oh god. Okay,
No,
roll for
you-
it.
They live like 200 plus or more, right?
Intelligence check.
I'm
Oh,
fucking
gnomes are
smart.
longer. 300 plus.
I don't even guide myself because I'm so confident.
Well, you will know rock gnomes typically, or he is a rock gnome, and they typically
Rock
live
hard, baby.
for about. The average lifespan is about 450
Wow.
years.
So he's
Four.
old.
He's like on the older side. You
On
would
the older
guess
side.
maybe 350 years.
Unk status obtained.
Unk status.
I think my body was still all when this guy made his armor.
I think so too.
I think you were an idea. Not even. You're like.
Whoever
hmm.
conceived your idea hasn't even
Family
been conceived
planning.
yet.
We're still in family planning.
You're still in the act. no, maybe not even in the act
No,
before.
no.
Haven't even met yet.
Bro. Okay, I will eye him with curiosity as we go along.
Oh, wait, okay, before we go out, like, wait, so are we asking him about Potter? Or are we going to
Asking him about the
ask
miners.
him about the miners first? And
Yeah,
then.
I mean,
Okay.
once we ingratiate ourselves with him, then maybe we can ask for more.
Okay, you know, I am bad at this, so I'm gonna let
But
your
You
wife
know him.
I know of him, but he's not like my best friend.
I know, but you have important contextual information about him.
Oh my god. This is exhausting. I look
I'll help
at
you with your-
Arya, I'm like, I understand why you like to not talk. And I wish I could be doing that right now.
Just look straight at you and nod.
I could talk to him.
How about just maybe
Fine. I'll talk to him.
later. Maybe later.
I
Just walk up
could
and
ask him
you know
about
what?
his armor.
Okay. No, fair point. I woke up. I breathe. Oh, come on. Hello.
Wow, come back from
welcome
playing
home.
darts.
Wow.
What
Brought
was
it back
going-
his CPU that he gave
Oh.
his dad, but then I don't know why it's
Tala
come back
Club.
here again.
The
Oh
fuck?
yes, Mala.
Mala Tala Club.
Where did you get that shirt?
I'm not part of
Giordano.
Giordano.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Mala Tala Club.
I'm
Alright.
Okay. Before Orin walks up, I'm just gonna pat his shoulder and say, "You can do it. You got this." And I'll give you one bardic inspiration die
oh,
for the
we-
next
Okay.
10 minutes.
Yeah, welcome. Good afternoon, I'm assuming.
Oh,
Good afternoon, Mr.
Uh,
Tevlin.
good afternoon. Can I help you?
Hi. Yes, my name is Orin. I actually have my.
I've seen you around town
Oh,
before.
sure. Yeah. Heard things about what's going on in the mines. Unfortunate news about miners missing. Just
Oh,
wondering if there's anything we can do to help.
well, if you've come across any information regarding the the missing miners, it would be of great use to me and my men. We are trying to track down those responsible for the disappearances right now. So if
There's
you
someone
really-
responsible. It's not just like they're lost in the mine somewhere. Like it's
we've combed the mines, every nook and cranny of the mines. They're not anywhere near them. Yeah.
I noticed you know some bulletins up as well. That it seems like there's a notice for one of the miners. I believe Dern is his name, or if I'm
Dern,
mistaken.
yes.
Yes.
Aura's brother.
Explains a lot.
That's news.
Wait,
Ah.
say that again, sorry?
Aura's brother.
The miner is Aura's brother.
Would I have known
Are you
this?
saying that
No,
out loud?
right?
Are you saying that out loud?
No, no, no.
No.
I know. Yeah, go ahead.
Are you saying that out loud? The miner is Aura's brother. Are you saying it out loud?
No, as in like the
never
miner
mind
is the missing person, or
Yeah. The missing persons poster we
The
saw.
poster that we saw.
is it related? They are a miner.
I guess.
We
if
do
he's in
know,
the
right?
mine.
That it was a minor. On the poster, it was stated.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it state that it's a missing minor, lah. So I assume that he's.
I see.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Cause I was wondering why. Cause I heard that there were more than one disappearance, and I was wondering why there was only. Well, that makes sense then.
I mean, Aura's brother works for me. He's one of the chief miners in my small business.
I'm gonna interrupt a bit. While I wouldn't say it's small, then as I look around this area, see if he
Sorry?
responds.
Sorry again?
I'm just gonna
Say-
pass a comment and say I wouldn't describe it as small.
It is but a humble business. I have the city and the council to thank for my history and my successes, and none of it was possible without them, and of course the Empire's support.
Can I insight check?
Yep. It's the roll 20? Yeah, telling the truth.
No, he really seems
Genuinely believes
grateful.
that. Huh? Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
genuinely believes his
Yeah.
credit, his achievements are thanks to the city.
Yes, and
Mm.
also the Empire.
Okay. How many exactly are missing at the moment?
So far, it's just... Maybe it's best we speak in somewhere quieter. Then it's like that. I have a small office at the back. If you like, we can
Of course.
talk there.
Very
Uh,
impressive, by
is-
the way.
Is
Yeah,
this automaton belong to you as well?
He would definitely be able to tell, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
But when he says automaton, you can see he's more.
I said
being
I
polite.
will say like I think I agree with you. I think it's best to discuss in your private abode.
Of course. He smiles and then he walks.
Very
in.
cool, by the way. You're very super impressive.
He lets out a chuckle and says, "Thank you. It's been working for a while on it.
Life's work. I mean, it
You
looks.
could say so."
Hmm.
Damn. Cool Iron Man.
You kind of enter this back room. It's not. You walk through what appears to be a very crowded kitchen. And then another door that opens out into this kind of like quaint office space. There's a kind of like a small couch leaning against the wall, a desk, and a couple of chairs. Just some writing materials on the table, and there's this kind of like lantern that's hanging from the ceiling that illuminates the small space. He says, So, how do you make it seamless?
Well, I think it's the property of silver and magnetic base layer.
How old are you? Just out of curiosity. I've been working on mine for 200 years and I've not seen something quite like this.
Well, I'm 3 or 4, I suppose.
3 years old.
Yeah?
Curious. Where do you hail from?
Dravenlode.
Family name?
Of Dravenlode. Master of Dravenlode. Pleased to meet you. That is
No family?
incredibly elegant armor. I live with my auntie. Auntie
And what-
Clem.
Full name?
I don't. Well, she was married to the Baron Welk, so I suppose she would be Baroness Welk.
I believe I remember we do procure some materials from Dravenlode and there is a Baroness. I don't remember her name being Welk.
Well, the original Baron Welk's dead now.
So she's the Baroness now.
Yeah.
Don't remember her name being Welk.
Yeah,
Anyway,
By marriage, I guess.
in what senses, I'm very impressed with what you've managed to achieve here. It is nothing short of art.
Oh, that's too kind. I mean, there are so much more improvements when I look at what you. It's so rare to meet an artificer who has.
It's just,
Devoted their lives to
this is just part of it, and then he kind of like reaches into his bag, and then kind of pulls out a schematic, kind of unrolls it, and it's like, this is the main suit, and he puts it down, and you can see that it's like a giant automaton with a
Oh my
human
God.
seat, like a
Wow.
seat for a human.
It's Pacific
Like
Rim,
a
guys.
Gundam.
Oh,
And you can see there's like a scale, so like a human size, and like you can see this automaton is probably about 2-3 stories tall.
Okay.
What?
Um.
Damn.
I
Given-
am married.
Rimming.
Given my shall we say,
Hard on.
would I be able to offer him advice, even the smallest a bit of advice, when it comes specifically to the control of limbs that are extended? Because he's smaller in the cockpit and then he's controlling a bigger body. So is that something that I can offer any advice with?
You might be able to, depending on how the machine is operated. You don't quite know yet. You can ask him first.
Right, I mean, I'll do some like very point over like, oh, how does this part work?
Okay, if you glance over, make me an intelligence check first. See whether you understand the schematic. He's
Can
showing
I
you.
pass the bardic inspiration
No,
to him?
I'm not
I
fucking
will
pass
guide
it.
myself. I'm trying very hard, so I'll guide myself.
No.
Oh, it's too hard.
Oh.
The 4? I mean with a d4.
Oh.
12.
Just from your cursory examination of the schematic, you don't quite know how exactly he controls the limbs,
Hmm.
but it doesn't seem to be controlled like remotely. Does that make sense? He doesn't seem to have buttons or a steering wheel or anything like that.
Hmm. Okay.
It's
I'll-
quite
yeah.
odd.
I
Pacific Rim.
quite lost from the conversation now. I'm just like poring over the schematic and very, very curious about
Then
it.
he as you look over it, he turns to Orin and says, "So, where we left off? Do we have, I think, last counted 17 missing miners.
17. So well, why don't we start with okay?
Over the-
So, I mean, okay, if it's 17, right? Then
I have
Um,
the list of names and here if you like.
Over
Are
the
you-
past 2 weeks? Just
had-
because I
he
heard
had-
it was a few weeks.
Yeah, he nods.
Oh, that's a lot.
He hands you
And-
the list of names. It's a scroll with like the list of names and the family names and everything.
and Sir Tavern, so you mentioned one of these 17. One of them is Aura's brother.
Yeah, he points out the one.
I see.
Dern,
So
Coppervein.
so what do these miners have in common? Are they part of the same group, company?
It seems to be quite. We've been trying to discern if there's been a trend, like male, female, but race, but just seems to be random.
But only your miners are going missing.
Yeah, he nods.
What were they working on? Any sort of objective? While
He kind of mining.
well, mining what? Sorry, I'm new around here.
Oh, well, depends on the which area of the mine they were working in. So we do have a couple of areas, and some of them were working on. I can't quite tell you the minerals that they were processing. That is confidential,
I
unfortunately.
see. So the timeline where they went missing, does it roughly line up with like the Red Comet? With like Phyderia and Gromlina?
A bit, yeah.
bit.
Somewhat.
And all these 17 miners, they are like they've been in like the depths, like they are the ones, I would assume, the most experienced ones who are able to delve like deep, or is it like varying levels of, like some were missing from like a very, not say surface level, but like not as deep? Is there different feet that we're looking at, or were they
Oof.
all like down?
It's the only thing that we've managed to uncover that's common across all is that they all only disappeared. These are all night shift workers. They only disappeared in the night, and the next there's no other noticeable difference. Most of them are not all of them are. Most of them from different departments within the mine. Some are not even miners. One or two of them are just medics, standby medics. They are there to assist miners who are injured.
Well, I mean, Gromlin will say, I think it's related to the comet. But he'll just like talk to his party. Out loud.
Comet?
Yeah.
The
I was
comet
gonna
in the
say.
sky?
The comet in the sky.
What does that have to do with missing miners? Pardon me for being
It appears strange
Trying.
phenomenon have been happening.
A conspiracy theory of sorts.
Just
not
gonna
sorry?
Squeeze Orin's shoulder a little bit as he says that.
Just because we've been hearing, not, I mean, aside from the missing miners, like I've also spoken to some of like the local folk, and some are hearing like things
Hearing things.
happening, rattling throughout like the night at odd hours, or the things are moving that shouldn't be moving. Like it seems like there's a very weird, I wouldn't say paranoia. Paranoia is not the right word, but just strange observations over the past, very specifically past 2 like 3 weeks. Like it didn't happen before, and then now it's happening, and then now people are going missing, and then now, so it just seems like a lot of things seem to be happening in this time frame, which is like my friend mentioned here, a conspiracy theory of sorts, you know, that we have.
I'll
Just
speak up. I'll
seems-
speak up without from looking up from the table. And I'll say, a distinctively strange aura. Does he react to that?
Not like rubs his beard. Oh, you can't consider me intrigued. Do you think it's worth pursuing. We were following another vein. We were thinking perhaps it's some human smuggling ring,
Mm.
person smuggling ring.
Do you have any enemies though, Mr. Tevlin? Because I mean, I'm sure this has crossed your mind. It's only your miners that are going missing. It seems very targeted. Like
I would
while the
say-
conspiracy theory might, but
I'd say a lot of the other main mines, the people would not don't enjoy, or would rather I not exist.
You think
I
it's
have
one of them?
many enemies in Hapaduk, but I don't think many of them would dare to make such a move. They know I still hold quite a reasonable amount of sway in the city,
and
despite
also
not being on the council.
Aura's brother. Like if someone dared, is actually someone behind it and actually dared to
Yes.
smuggle. You know, if you're going by the theory, Aura's brother, that is a huge enemy to.
One of the reasons why I'm trying my best to get this solved is his disappearance is putting pressure on my business. She is putting pressure on my business.
Is he one of the more recent disappearances, or has it been a
3
while
days
for him?
ago.
Under what circumstances have these miners or people disappeared? I mean, if they're all night shift workers, surely they have colleagues who are working with them.
Like
How did they
are-
just
good
disappear?
question. Are they normally, do they work in pairs?
The
Like, is
reports or the interviews that we've done, all of the reports are quite. They come up with the ends. They say the people who have gone missing, they walk off, they go for a break, and then they never came back.
Oh, Tavlin, is there any sort of insignia or badge that your miners hold or carry on them that could be used to
Yes.
identify them?
Yes, all my miners wear uniform. So all of them have the same uniform, and yeah, we have the same insignia on the uniform as well.
Well, if there's like a badge of some sorts that you could,
any pendant
would it be troublesome?
badge?
Yeah, would it be troublesome for you to share with us one of the uniforms or a badge of some sort? Maybe we could use it to locate the miners.
Kind of pulls out the drawer, takes out a badge of what appears to be two kind of mining picks that kind of like crossed, and there's a lantern behind it, and then puts it down in front of you.
Let's go. Okay.
Yes. Question. Okay.
Can we speak with first-hand account witnesses to learn more about the circumstances in which these people disappeared?
Could perhaps arrange for you to speak to some?
And for now, are you still continuing with night shift, or are you holding back on that for now?
Can't exactly stop our night shift business because productivity would drop 50%, and we have deadlines and targets to meet.
What are they mining
Any-
for, by the way?
Oh, I asked that. It's mining for confidential minerals.
The night,
As in
yeah,
he-
he said
he didn't
basically
share
that
lah.
he didn't share. Yes.
Yeah, confidential minerals.
He dodged the question.
Hmm.
He did dodge it. He
Hoping-
said
I was hoping he's
it's
gonna say
confidential.
You don't need to correct me. I was hoping
Oh.
you-
Is he gonna answer, Emily?
He said he will say I'm not in liberty to talk about what we mine in the night.
Ah,
Is there any?
It's not up to me. It's a decision of the council.
you mentioned that if you stop production at night, it would, by 50%. That makes sense.
It's
upcoming
actually
deadlines.
significantly more than 50% because
Mm.
the value of what we mine in the night is significantly more than what we mine in the morning.
Are there any, I mean, aside from the inherent risks from mining, what other flora and fauna down there in these parts? Is there any kind of wildlife we have to look out for?
Have no flora or fauna to necessarily worry about. Are you planning to make a trip down yourselves? We have automaton that patrol and guard our workers.
And they have gone missing in spite of that.
Do not.
And were there automatons as witnesses to these missing?
Our automatons are not, well, our steam automatons are not at the level of sentient beings yet. They are designed to just protect their owners. They don't
I
capture
understand,
or
yeah.
understand verbal, visual information that well.
But no signs that they were used in combat.
He shakes his head.
So has
Any signs that they were powered down for a period of time?
No.
has
Any upcoming projects that would be affected by this occurring? Like, is there a particular one that stands out that
Would have been sabotaged.
someone
yeah.
exactly might want to sabotage?
Well, just our delivery schedules, I guess. Quite a number of them could be affected by this. As of now, we're still quite on track, so they haven't done that much damage to warrant much of concern. In fact, we've managed to replace half of the miners.
Well, by any chance were any of these deliveries supposed to go to Felderwin or any of the border towns?
Not Felderwin. Felderwin doesn't receive ore from us. We do mainly deliveries to Zadash and Rexstrom.
have you introduced any other safety protocols since your miners have
Safety
started?
protocols.
Yes, if this is happening.
We've doubled the clock, basically the hourly checks. Instead of every hour, now it's every half hour. And every 2 hours, the miners are required to basically take attendance or clock in again, instead of just once at the start and once at the end.
And has there been any change in the frequency of people going missing?
Well, it's come down slightly, but on still a steady pace of about one every night.
Have you implemented policies to ensure that they always paired off?
This is the miners always have been paired off, even before this.
That seems odd. Then someone must have at least seen what's causing them to go missing.
You would think so, but everybody that we've spoke to is just hasn't seen nothing. I don't believe my employees would have reason to lie when it concerns their friends, best friends, some family members even.
Okay, so
Why not?
Sorry, can I just
I-
interject? Maybe I let Ari finish her
Mm,
thought first.
I would then just ask him. So what is it so special about the minerals at night that you can't mine them in the morning?
Let's just say some minerals lose
Certain
when mined in the
properties,
Mm.
and I'm going to just assume that those properties perhaps maybe what's causing these incidents to occur.
We've been mining these minerals for the closer part of 6 or 7 decades, and there've not been any issues till now, so we don't have reason to believe it has anything to do with the minerals.
Maybe not the minerals, but with the comet.
Kind of like things for a moment. If it has to do with this comment, and I will put my best people on investigating it.
Oh, roll. Roll something for him. Oh, it's not good.
Private, private.
Ayo.
We'll let you know.
Okay. Can be later, I think it's fine.
That's fine. I'll let yeah, you all carry on.
There's a lull in the conversation. I'm going to ask Tevelin. This seems like a very nice thing you're doing with the youth. Was there something that, drove you to do this?
Just wanted to do my part to give back to the city after all it's done for me.
So you just feed them?
3 meals a day. Yeah.
Have you considered, saying, give a man a fish, you feed them for a day, teach them to fish?
I mean, you have to consider these are children, they can't work. Some of them are as young as 5 years old, 6 years old. They can't work to earn their keep yet. We provide for them here until they are of age to work in the mine. We train them, and then we give them jobs. They can finally earn their own salary. We move them on and graduate them from this place.
So they're like potential employees.
In a way, I don't see them as employees. I see it as giving them purpose, meaning in their lives. Most of them are orphans, if not all. Lost their families.
What gives
Some-
life? What gives life meaning?
What gives life meaning? To me, purpose, direction, ambition. This is what gives life meaning. Without these, what is the point of living?
That is a good answer. If a little incomplete, but I suppose that is a good answer.
I would like to hear what you think gives life meaning. My Artificer friend.
I don't know. But I know there's a logical end to it. I know that if we go by feeling, to follow your emotions to the point of life or death is easy. And I know that the body will resist death. But why, I do not know. The reason for living is also an excellent reason for dying.
Interesting.
Would you die to protect your craft, your life's purpose?
Sometimes I feel like I already have.
Then that's an excellent reason to keep on going as well, I suppose. That is what I think my answer would be. It is incomplete, but I suppose it is a good answer.
He nods solemnly. I would love to visit Dravenlord one day.
You would have to go alone.
usually travel alone anyway. I don't have family.
Mr. Tevlin,
Hmm.
it's not too forward. I apologize if it is. What happened between you and I think it's the council? I mean, I know that you still carry weight and things like that, but I've always wondered why such a, I don't know, rift seems so sad.
I was younger than my wife. Meirin was in charge of the boilers in one of the city's largest forges. It's an accident. I believed it was because of corner cutting. Peregrine didn't believe me. He insisted that there were no corners that were cut. Eventually, we had a falling out, and he managed to garner enough votes to kick me off the council.
Who do you say, Peregrine?
Peregrine.
Do we know this guy?
You do not know, you've not heard of him.
Like Peregrine took Peregrine.
Yes, Peregrin. Peregrine.
My condolences, Mr. J.
It's not quite been the same since then.
Did they
Never tell you that
Go on,
whatever
yeah.
you invent, whatever you create, doesn't quite have the same light to it anymore.
Ask you something.
Oh, did the accident happen in Peregrine's mind? Who is this guy?
The head of coffers in the city, Peregrine Melawat, balances the city's books, holds the city's rainy day fund.
I don't think he has anything to do with what's happening right now, right? I take that as a maybe.
When did this happen? Many years ago, I would
While
assume.
ago.
190 years ago, maybe?
Damn.
Sad. It's been living 180 years without its wife. 60? 60.
If I mean, I know very, very little of loss, Mr. Tavley. But I think that you have reached the same conclusion as me. That there is something about the body, the flesh that clings to life. We know this emotionally, but we have not found or followed it to its logical end. And I hope that with your considerable intellect, you ponder my question more, and perhaps the next time we meet, we'll have better answers for each other. Why are you still alive?
Kind of like sits, kind of like leans back in his chair, and there's kind of lets out a defeated. Oh no, not really defeated, but a soft sigh. He nods and then says, "Perhaps I will have your answer the next time we meet."
Tavern, we also. I mean, I believe that we will do our best to try and get to the bottom of what's happening. I think. Well, I mean, I speak for myself. I'm not gonna make the decision for everyone else here, but I for one feel that this is definitely something worth pursuing. And hopefully, we can find the missing miners. There's also one other thing. There has been a man, rather an elf, that has come into town recently. We need to find him as well. Do you have any information?
I've heard of this elf. I believe
Might be
I
in danger.
believe I know where he's operating out of.
It's not. I'm assuming Aura doesn't know.
Not exactly. I have years around the city.
Okay. Would help.
He's broken into an old workshop. Scribbles down an address and hands it over to you.
Wow.
Just like that?
Wow, wow, wow.
I said it out loud.
Just I have a eye for people, and you in particular. He looks at Mars. You seem like someone or something I can trust.
That's strange, but thank you. Did you know my auntie?
I will do my research.
Oh. Okay.
We have definitely done business before. Perhaps we have not met. She doesn't know me by name. But we've definitely done business with Dravenlord before. If she's the Baroness, I'm sure we've worked together, just we don't know of it.
I shrunk.
Do you know when this man came into town?
Couldn't tell you. Really.
No worries. Thank you. Appreciate it. We will.
Hey, Mr. Tavelin, I know we won't be here for a long time, but if there's anything I can do to help out with Smokestack Orphans Fund, please let me know. I'm inspired by what you're doing for the youth here.
If you like, you could come by dinner. We're always short short-handed during dinner.
Mm.
Better lah. It'll be better.
My father-in-law is watching soccer in my living
It's
room.
terrible.
I know. That's why he's yelling. Okay. I was guys. Are we gonna? Do you think we'll be going down the mines tonight? Do you think that's something that we wanna do or today?
Maybe we should catch them either before their shift starts or after, but not during. Just so you know, they can focus on not getting kidnapped, if that's what's happening.
Okay.
Seems good.
Also, if the mineral is so confidential, I'm not sure they'll let us near the mines
Ah,
at night.
that's true, Mr. Devlin. I didn't think of that. I don't suppose we'll be able to go down to the mines at night.
At night, might be a little bit difficult. I can see what I can do, perhaps certain sections only, not the entire mine.
Mm. Okay. We'll cut for the command and then.
But not today. I need to. If you would like to go down, we can arrange a time and a day, but not on such short notice.
Sure. Thank you very much, Mr. Devlin, for your time.
Not
Hope
since
that we
Miles.
can help.
I sure hope so too.
Cool. Oh my god, we got a dress! Mr. Devlin's You know why? Because he's not a woman. No, kidding.
Wow.
Damn.
I was thinking, you know why? Because it's like gone from there already, but sure, that works.
Uh,
Oh. Well, damn, like, I guess it made sense that the poster is about Aura's brother. Jeez.
Cause she's a woman.
So, should we go to do this?
Yeah, I mean, we have an address.
Right.
We should just go.
Just hightailing it.
Wait, do you have a plan? To
We can
I
go
will
and
get there
stake it out first.
Like, go and see what's up. Like, is it very isolated? Like, what's going on? Like, what's the
spook him?
business
Where?
around?
The workshop, the
Yeah,
address,
Yeah.
just appears to be a workshop that is kind of like tucked in a very like secluded part of Lower Hapaduk. It was not even on your radar because it's a very small, not really small, but like not a very big workshop to begin with. As you kind of like look from a distance, you can see that whatever chain was holding the front door together is kind of been snapped, and you can see that the person didn't even make an attempt to kind of hide. The chain is kind of tossed, kind of like shoddily at the side of the door. There's a broken lock there as well.
Can we discuss our angle? Are we going to?
How,
Pretend
how
to
is the
be-
foot traffic here? Like, you say secluded, like
It's very
really, like,
secluded, barely any foot
minimal.
traffic.
But is
Yeah,
it?
by barely any, I mean like, if you stock out the place for like half an hour, you are the only people who walk past.
Oh.
But is it a good spot for an observatory?
Oh, does not look like it. No.
Hmm.
We just gotta tell him that we are fans of astrology. What are we doing here?
Have we seen him?
No,
Is there like signs of life
you will have
inside?
to kind of like open the door and go in to see anything. It's hard to tell from here.
Can we send Fridaria?
And,
We'll give her one bardic inspiration die.
and there's no like
Very quiet today.
there's no like open shops or whatever like
No,
two
no.
doors away. Like it's literally just it's nothing. It's like ghost town.
It's this, and then there are like, okay, beside it, it's like the end of the street first, and then beside it is kind of like two houses, residential. They appear to be boarded up.
Oh,
Mm.
How close are they to the workshop?
Who is they?
The two houses.
There's kind of like an alley, then a house, then another alley, then another house.
Can we like use these houses to like stake out the workshop?
Yeah, you can if you want. They appear to be empty and they're abandoned.
surely. Cora must know if like this workshop has been.
This isn't even a workshop in her book, man. This is just like,
Abandoned house.
yeah,
Abandoned
like, who
building.
wants this?
I mean, look, it's been ages and we are the only people here.
Is there a reason? Because I know like Lower Happadut normally is like a humdrum, you know, activity, and there's a lot of shit going on today.
Yeah, but not
Like,
that.
is there a
I
reason
mean,
why this area specifically is so quiet?
it would appear this particular workshop is a little bit dilapidated. It's not very well maintained. It's just been kind of left to its devices, and to that extent, this is the only workshop in the area, so the residential is not great.
I see. But in my experience, like normally, like the union is the one that maintains these workshops, right? Like they.
Yeah.
So, is it odd that like they've just left this one to die, basically?
No, not exactly. This is not the only one that you know of.
Oh, okay. That is
It's
this
like that.
dilapidated.
Yeah.
Also, like there are also others.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, are we? Mas is right. Like, are we going in and be like, hey, man, like, the Empire is looking for you, or what? I don't know. I'm not good at strategy.
I genuinely am interested in his work, and but then if we turn him into the Empire, he probably can't do his work. But we kind of like have to turn him in, so that I don't really know what we're doing.
You can hear him out. If it's even inside, I haven't
Yeah,
seen
could-
any
Could have cared.
movement.
Could have cared less. Yeah, I'm same. I'm on the board with Emily. I think we should at least check if he's even alive in there.
That's true.
I mean, if you go in without a plan,
Mm,
you might never find him again.
mm. Okay. That's. Ari, is there any thought, opinion? I mean, out of all of us, don't mean to. I don't know if this is an insult. I don't mean it as one, but it seems like out of all of us, you probably would be the most for the Empire. So I don't know. Yeah. He just, or it's just like.
Suddenly, being loyal to your country is like a questionable thing.
It's
I have
not-
no
I don't want to
problem.
offend you, but are you
Yeah.
Are you?
loyal?
Are you a peppy?
Are you a lightning or a hammer?
Oh my god.
Or
I have no
both?
problem with the Empire.
No, sure, yeah, I don't think we have a problem, just that in terms of, I don't know. Anyway, no, sorry, I'm rambling. I'm not good at this.
Let me think. I think Ari would say we have agreed to a contract to bring him in. But I'm not opposed to hearing him out and listening to why he has done the action he has done. If it's something that we or rather, if his work is something important that we should see ourselves interested in finishing, we could always help and then bring him in. It's not a black or white thing, I would say. But I do not know how to approach. If you weren't here, then I just told you guys, I would have just walked up and asked him if he was there.
Well, just based on his actions, he has been trying to hide, keeping a very low profile. Generally is skittish, based on his journal entries or his notes. Seems like he was progressively a bit more affected. Not as congruent. And just judging by how he has like sort of broken it in place, like without care of the world, it might not be, I don't know, at 100% of his faculties at the moment. Like I really also don't know how. I mean, just by looking at the comet in his observatory, like we already got a hit of something, you know, or whatever that effect was. So if he has been doing this constantly, one would assume that his mind might be addled. I don't know. So I think we should maybe approach him with a bit more caution, you know, like carefully instead of like, hey, what's up? You know, like I don't think he might, I don't know, off himself for all I know. I don't know. So like maybe like I don't want to sneak in behind him and like, oh, you know, but like just I think caution maybe.
How many exits are there to this building?
1 entry, 1 exit. Same.
Same as all the workshops.
Perfect.
Okay, and he definitely is underground. I
The
feel.
ground.
I feel just based on the vision, I feel that he was under. I don't know why. Why? Because it was very tall ceilings, huh? No man. Let me see. Let me double check. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's my mistake. Okay, we just need to look in and see if there's a waist-high stone wheel with a cherry red axle.
Ah,
Should we?
10-shaped diamond.
Maybe the person who attacked him in your vision was actually us.
No,
That'd be so funny.
What was it that was thrown? Was it a dagger? I'd like to be
it
more
wasn't
accurate.
thrown. It was thrown. He felt a sharp pain in his neck.
Okay, I'll make it a point to aim for the neck, because then it will hit. If we needed to, it would hit, because it was foretold. I'm not saying I'm going to attack him, I'm saying if it wouldn't miss.
I mean, I see your logic, but okay, let's just
Do you not
cautiously go
believe?
in.
Do you not
I-
believe in divination? I'm saying this in character, by the way.
I know, and Oren is also reacting in character. Let's just go in carefully. How about that? Let's just go in carefully. Right,
Oh, okay.
Fideria.
Wait, she's going. Okay, so are we going together or is she going to
No,
take a look first?
she is point woman. We are.
Why?
arrow
Why?
shape
What's
behind.
the...
No, cause she can go in and pick anything that needs to pick just in case.
But
If we are going to announce ourselves by
No,
just
we are not.
stomping up,
We're gonna whoop.
then why don't we just send her to do that?
But no, but I don't want to send her low. I feel bad.
There's one
Orange.
exit and one entrance.
we could.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, let's just go together. I
feel
can
better together.
I can take lead.
pass without a trace. Orcus, hurry up.
Channel my revenants from the past.
run up the wall just because you can.
Yeah, that's right.
And then jump down and take no damage.
Yeah.
Okay, we are approaching with caution, carefully.
You open the iron doorway into the workshop and are met by the blast of heat and the acrid tang of scorched metal. Half the room is kind of lit by forge fire, and the rest of it kind of flickers in this kind of like bluish light with the cobalt blue lamp crystals that are nailed to kind of support beams. There are kind of like these stone walls that are stippled with these tiny flecks of glass that glint like stars. There is a single waist high. Give me a second.
Stone wheel with a cherry red axle.
Okay, chill.
Boom.
There's a single waist high grindstone wheel that spins like kind of lazily on its axle's rim. Is kind of red, cherry red, and there's shedding curling threads of smoke. And kind of like there is a thin trickle of some liquid. But it kind of like is dripping now in broken spurts onto the floor and hissing into steam. A half-elven man in a suit streaked kind of work robes lies on his side beside the grindstone. One sleeve is blackened as though kind of licked by a shoot. Sorry,
no.
by a sudden
Attack.
flare.
Oh.
Wow,
Oh no, is
expensive
that
vacuum.
your vacuum?
Tiberius knocked it over.
The big
Oh,
suck.
I thought it fell onto Tiberius.
He just
Like,
wants to
normally
help.
he's-
What's,
Knocked it over. Come.
what's the help vacuum?
Yeah, sorry. There's no blood. However, he does not appear to be. He's motionless.
Oh no.
Is he a-
Blade.
Okay, we are just
Hold the mirror
looking
to
in
his
now, right?
breath.
There are kind of like palm-sized shards of colorless crystal that are scattered in a arc across the flagstones, and each kind of like shard catches the forge light with faint kind of violet refractions. There's still a broken piece of of a shard of what appears to be some glass of some sort that remains clutched in the half-elf's hand. The edges of the shard are kind of seem very sharp, and against the rear wall there's a brass water valve lever that hangs at an odd inward angle. There is a kind of oily residue over this water lever. There's a kind of like a singed fabric smell in this as you approach the body. Kind of it's just something very sharp. You can't quite make out what the smell is, but there's a very obvious smell of singed fabric, but there's something else as well. There's this faint metallic sweetness almost, and it's quite strange. You can't quite make out what it is. And there's a small drafting table near the door that holds what appears to be a parchment of some kind that's weighed down by a stone paperweight. I'll send you the document later of what it says. And other than the sigh of the forge that's bellowing, and there's kind of like the very sound of the axle running still, the chamber is unnervingly quiet, and all you hear every often is just the grindstone kind of ticks rhythmically each revolution, just tuck, 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 tuck.
You said there was some broken stuff on the ground?
So what's broken on the ground appears to be shards of colorless crystal.
Can I use the inspect a damaged object, gain knowledge of how it was damaged.
Sure.
Whoa.
Wow, wow.
20. Damn. So, so from what you can tell, it looks like a sort of a mishap of some sort, and it appears that this lens, it's a part of a lens first, the shards of glass, and it appears that it has exploded.
Forming the arc that we see on the floor.
Yes.
And then obviously he's blown back. I look at his face. Is there damage to his face, eyes?
There appears to be. So I mean, you need to make me a medicine check for this, but you
Oh.
can see clearly that it's. Let's see. Let me check. There is Do you make me the check already?
No, do I roll now?
Just
With
roll now
guidance.
first.
Okay.
I think I
Sorry,
would
yeah.
have probably like immediately went to check on him. So
Maybe Ari rolled first then.
Sure. Yeah.
I just
Gromina's
straight
going in from. Gromina's going in last.
So Ari, you can tell that
sorry.
there is it's strange. There's burns on the sleeves. There's burns on the neck and the face as well. As you kind of lift the body up, you can kind of see, and there are burns on the neck. And so almost the entire kind of like the exposed flesh is quite badly burnt.
Hold on, guys. Aren't we gonna check if he's alive? Why are we looking for like wound?
He's
yeah,
dead.
oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like assuming this was all happening very quickly, but I was gonna
So,
Yeah.
so if you approach with a 16 medicine check, the first thing is he's dead.
fuck. Okay.
Wait, but
Oh,
the bounty is
fuck.
still active, right?
No, if he's dead, we've
They're supposed to bring him back alive,
walked.
right?
God.
Okay,
Okay,
sorry.
sorry.
Go on, go on.
Can I ask a question from the description that you just gave? Can we even tell if it's him? Because you said
Yeah.
all his exposed flesh was like burnt, right?
Oh, he's definitely a half elf. He definitely has glasses. The glasses are lying down beside him. It's fallen off his face.
We cannot tell if it's actually Hoton based on his picture.
Just based on the portrait that you've seen,
Yes.
it looks about right. It's just that it's a very burnt version of him.
Okay.
With the 16 medicine check, you also notice something. There appears to be some sort of puncture wound that is hidden beneath a burn mark. You would miss it if you were not taking so much care in inspecting the kind of like the burns. But as you kind of like palm over one of the burns on his neck, you notice there is a puncture wound there.
Ooh.
It's very small. It's almost needle small.
Mary
Aaron, we
muted.
cannot hear you.
I
You're
was like,
shouting,
this
but
is
we
the
can't
prick.
hear.
This is the break. No, I was gonna tell Aris like go check, and then it's like, yeah, is it there?
Mm-hmm.
We
no.
we're gonna stop here, but I will leave you with the document. Okay, shit.
Ori, normally people see the future, but you see the past.
I will leave you with the document of what that is on the table for you to kind of study. And then
Give me
we'll
the
start.
Sure.
astrology.
I
While
would-
you're
I
doing that,
would
right?
s-
Can we tell when did this happen?
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Cause like according to the Tinker's Tools check, right, he can inspect how it happened, how it was damaged, which is the explosion, but also how long
When?
ago.
Yeah.
Just based off the kind of like shards
Mm.
are still warm to the touch.
So this just happened like
this
Just-
would have happened within the last hour or two.
But how about the puncture? Like, Arya, are you able to tell? Oh, we're too late. We were late by an hour. Or maybe he was already dead and then they did this to
Like,
destroy
yeah.
the item that he was working on.
But also, I just want to say that whatever we got from Aguila is supposed to fit a crystal. Maybe something on the floor would fit. I don't know.
I guess. Yes.
Are we
How long did
able
we-
to check
Can you
the
see the
puncture?
can you see the document that I sent?
Yes,
The
one
handle.
page.
Yeah.
Damn.
How long did we take to get here from the moment we found out his location?
Sorry?
How long did we
How
take to
long did-
get here from
20,
Taberlin?
20
From
odd
Tevin.
minutes? 20 odd minutes?
So this happened before we
Knew
even
about
found
the
out about
location.
his location.
So it seems.
Okay. Are you able to tell when the puncture wound happened? I don't know if it is even possible, but
I don't know. Yeah, is it
or
possible?
time of death. Or time of death, right? Like, so he got burnt by this explosion,
Okay,
but
okay,
we're
okay,
assuming
okay.
he was dead before.
I understand you're very excited, but I want to save this for when Mel is back.
No,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
this is
why
like
should I'm
plus
dead?
2
Is it
weeks.
because this was
But I'm very scared we forget everything.
Don't worry.
We can't-
That's why we stop here.
Alright, yeah.
So that's why we
Okay.
stop here while we are entering this place, okay?
True.
Oh no.
Oh, it's so long. It's next
No.
session. Ah.
28,
Is it 28?
40 more. Yeah.
No, 28. You are no, they
Yes.
cannot 28 also.
Huh?
Cannot 28. I might not be able to
Oh,
28, but
Three
I
people
will-
cannot make it
But
on
they
28.
no, we are okay at 28.
Oh, is it? I thought you guys your flight back is gonna be late.
Wrong.
Yeah, you
wrong.
are back on
I
11 p.m.
I
right?
lied. Cannot.
Yeah. 3 people.
The fifth,
cannot. So you're on
Yeah.
the 5th of
Fifth, I-
October.
Fuck.
fifth I cannot.
Oh my god.
Fifth you
oh
cannot.
October I cannot.
my god, guys.
Oh.
cannot.
The hiatus.
Problem cannot. No.
The ultimate
Please.
hiatus.
By BB bot, we set up forum then we play. Everybody is entitled to
Find
5
me another
posts
day.
a
Find me
day.
another day if you want to play.
We
Oh
post
my god.
5 posts a
Some
day.
some random weekday.
Actually, this week, the whole week I can play cause Doreen
Yeah, no,
is not
Doris is not
around.
around.
You find me another day. You go find me another day if you want to play.
Oh my god. Let's do it.
To Telegram.
I will
poll.
make
Thursday yet?
I'm fine. Yay.
Yes.
No, Thursday someone's flying off. Aren't you flying off camp
Oh,
on
yeah, you
Thursday?
guys are flying.
No. Our flights
No.
Friday, like
But
Friday night we
Friday,
leave the
Saturday.
house. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like early
Oh,
early
okay.
Saturday.
Is it Thursday?
Thursday yet?
can discuss. We might be very busy. I got to prepare for a lot of things. So we'll see.
No.
Hey, I just want to say, I say first. This note is forged as fuck. It's thick. It's thick-a-roni,
I
thick-a-zone.
haven't read it also.
Yeah.
9/11 was
Alright.
an inside job. Jet beams don't melt seal fuel.
What the fuck, man? How is he dead?
Oh my god.
Out of character, I have trouble believing he's dead.
It's
Maybe
dead.
in character too.
Guy is
Min!
his twin
I don't know.
brother.
Oh no. Okay, finally. Okay,
This
wait, you're
Thick as shit, bro.
you're back on the 28th, right?
Yeah.
But then
But Hall,
5th.
Mel is going to Bangkok immediately after.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Road trip, right? Until?
I don't know, 5, 6, 7 days.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It has. If it's not this week, then it's after the 5th of October.
And I have to be this week.
Otherwise, there's no other option. If
Okay,
Mel is
we
gonna
will
be gone,
Convene.
Lord have mercy.
Or we can find a weekday in Japan, because it's 1 hour anyway.
Wow,
Why, it'll
cannot
be
lah.
very late, what? We play late, then we'll be back, what?
Just
Oh.
give me a day. Just give me a day. I okay one.
I guess also can, but then yeah, like an evening.
Like an evening weekday
Ah,
something. Yeah.
just give me a day. I okay one.
I also okay. I have nothing going on in my life.
Fuck.
Ben is literally going to reservist from 22nd to like 7th of October. I literally have fucking nothing to do. Okay. Okay.
You say 7th of October? Holy shit, that's such a long.
Yeah.
Fucking
Reservist.
times
It's
2
all
weeks,
long key. What? It's all long key now.
Damn.
2, 3? 3 or 2? Last 2. I
Plus
don't
3 is
remember.
low key.
Yeah, it's
No.
seven
He's
high
low
key,
key
three
all
low
passed
key.
already. He's now from now on is all high key. He got no more low key.
Am
No,
I-
no.
That's what he told me.
Am I gonna be verbally abused if I say I haven't got reservists yet?
Fuck you.
No.
No,
Fuck you.
I cannot
Okay.
say that because I'm a girl. I'm like, what?
You-
what,
you wait,
what
you-
reservist?
No, the sway one is you 30 years old, then they start calling you back.
Yeah.
Hey, that's me.
Shit.
That's
Then you
me.
It's
reservist
true.
until
That's,
40 years
that's,
old.
that's exactly what happened to Ben's
No
godbrother.
way.
He
That's-
just went in for his first
Damn
reservist.
sian. He's damn
way.
sian.
He is 31 years
That's fucking me, dude. That's me.
Rip,
go what's up,
rip for
Doreen?
you.
See you all.
Okay.
Okay, the note.
Deal.
Just tell me in the chat when you're on.
Hmm.
Okay,
Alright.
Bye bye.
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 Okay.